So, Lydia, tell me about the planets in our solar system. Do you know how many we've got?
8.
8. Can you name any of them? Can you remember the method that we learnt? Can you remember? It was quite easy. So we started with my.
Very.
Yep.
Method.
Easy. Method.
Just groups up, speeding up.
So my very easy method just speeds up names. So, do we know a planet that begins with M? Do we know a planet that begins with V?
Victory.
Not Victory. What about Venus? Venus. Good girl. What about this one? E. What's our planet that we're on? What's this planet? What's our planet? Planet Earth. Good girl. Brilliant. How would we describe space? How would we do it? How would you describe space? Is it cold? Yeah, you think it's cold? Is it, what colour would space be?
Blue.
Blue? Would there be anything up there? Could you see anything up there if you went into space now? So if I said, let's go for our dinner up in space, where do you think we'd sit? Where would we go? Is there, do you think there's shops up there? No. Do you think McDonald's is up there? No. Do you know any astronauts that have been into space? Can you remember any names? Yeah. What was it? I think you nearly said it. Is it Tim?
Peak.
Good girl. And what did he do when he was there? Can you remember? Can you remember what he did? You're thinking really hard. That was quite a long time ago that we learnt about Tim Peake, wasn't it? Can you remember Neil Armstrong? We spoke about Neil Armstrong. Yeah. What is difficult in space? What would you think's difficult to do in space?
Does that make sense?
Yeah, but my phone.
Do you think it'd be difficult to wash your hair? Yeah? Do they wash in space? Do they wash up there? Is it difficult to sleep? Yeah? You think it'd... What about cooking? Do you think it'd be difficult to cook in space? You do? Why? Why would it be so difficult?
Because it will just float in the air.
And why would it float in the air? What's that thing that they haven't got in space? What is it? Because we're not floating here, so that means that we've got something on Earth, but they haven't in space. Can you remember what that word was? Gravity. Good girl. So if they don't have gravity in space, then what are they going to do all day? If you don't have gravity, what happens? You
Float in the air.
float in the air. Good girl. Would you like to go to space? Would you? Where do you think you'd stay if you went up into space? Where would you stay? Where would you sleep? Would you sleep on the moon? Or would you sleep in a rocket? On the moon. Do you think that aliens are real? You don't? Why don't you think they're real? Do you know why? No, you just don't think they're real. Okay, right, good girl, thank you.